Welcome to our channel. Today we how to set up a new Samsung Smart TV step by step clearly. Place the TV on a stable stand or mount it securely on the wall before connecting anything. Insert the batteries into the Samsung remote control and make sure it turns on. Connect the TV power cord to the TV and then plug it into a wall outlet or surge protector. Turn on the TV using the remote or the power button on the TV. Choose your preferred language when the first setup screen appears. Select your country or region to match local apps and services. Review the terms and conditions and accept them to continue. Choose your Wi-Fi network from the list or select Ethernet if you have a cable connected. Enter your Wi-Fi password carefully and confirm the connection. Wait for the TV to test the internet connection and proceed when it shows success. Sign in with your Samsung account or create one if you do not have it. If prompted, allow account syncing so apps and settings can be restored later. Choose whether you want to enable voice assistant features and microphone permissions. Set the correct time zone and confirm the date and time settings. Select your preferred picture mode, such as standard, dynamic, or movie. Adjust basic picture options if needed, like brightness, contrast, and sharpness. Select your preferred sound mode, such as standard, adaptive sound, or amplify. Connect external devices like a cable box, game console, or Blu-ray player using HDMI. Make sure each device is powered on so the TV can detect it automatically. Rename each input source so you can recognize it easily on the home screen. If you use an antenna or cable, connect the coaxial cable to the TV's ANT-IN port. Run auto program or channel scan to find available channels. Open the Smart Hub or Home menu to confirm the interface is working properly. Update the TV software if an update is available for better performance and security. Install your essential apps like YouTube, Netflix, or Disney Plus from the App Store. Sign in to your streaming apps using your account details. Test the remote navigation, volume, and input switching to confirm everything responds correctly. Enable HDMI-CC if you want one remote to control compatible devices. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.